Sympathy was with single working mother Kerry, but behind the public smiles, Kerry was devastated. Unable to cope on her own, she turned to drugs and alcohol.
Soon after herself and Brian split up, she did, of course, check herself in for rehab, which most people put down to depression and, exhaustion, all the usual things, but it did later emerge that it was for alcoholism, which was really sad.
Such a sweet girl, but life dealt her a fairly severe hand, and she would be very easy to love and very easy to want to care for and look after. I've said perhaps in the past, you just wanted to put your arm around her and take her home and say, it's going to be all right.
Kerry was treated for drug and alcohol abuse at the rehab clinic of choice for showbiz celebrities.
I think when they split up, everybody could see Kerry fall apart, in front of our eyes. It was quite sad to watch.
So it was inevitable that the breakup would really and truly have a terrible effect on her.
Because she'd had such a troubled childhood, she always craved that tight family unit, and when that fell apart, she was just completely lost and started spiralling out of control, really.
She saw all around her perfect life crumbling, or her perception of that perfect life. And yet it wasn't perfect at all. It was a very volatile, unhappy situation.
It was an accident.
Yeah, my whole life. Sorry, I'm an accident.
But Kerry emerged ready to fight for her career and her daughters. She began a new career as an actress.
I think your forte, having watched you in show bands, I think you're a very fine actress.
To be honest, I thought it was great when Kerry Katona kind of came, reinvented herself as an actress when she starred in show bands, because she was actually quite good. She was no Meryl Streep, but she wasn't bad.
But that's where your future maybe really lies.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I've actually, thank God, got a role with Mackenzie Krupp, who's in Pirates of the Caribbean. Acting, without a doubt, is what I want to be doing.
We should keep in touch, though. It's a small business. You'd never know when we might be able to help each other out.
Right. Thanks very much.
No, thank you. You have something very special, Denise. They call it star quality.
I watched Kerry Katona in show bands, and I was very disappointed afterwards because, again, the critics, the media, they loved her, and at times they didn't want to support her at all. And they all said, hopeless, hopeless, hopeless.
And I think everybody had kind of hoped that there was going to be smaller parts there and, continue on in that vein. But unfortunately, because of her personal life, it all just seemed to get in the way.
I really do think that she could have made it. And, I would have thought, when I look at other sort of soap stars from boy bands and from other sort of entertainment outlets, that she would have had a damn good chance in a series like Emmerdale or Coronation Street. And it would have given her stability, and it would have given her a steady flow of money. So I think she missed the boat there. I really do.
Every party that I attend, believe me now, is the living end. Moving and grooving with the friends of mine.
The series show bands failed to bring Kerry the acting opportunities she had hoped for. And romance on the rebound only added to her pain. She dumped childhood sweetheart Dave Cunningham amid rumours he was a love rat. Kerry threw herself into her work, landing a contract as the face of Iceland for £250,000.
Mr. Cab Driver.
The future seemed even brighter as she met cab driver Mark Croft, the man who would become husband number 2.
Don't like my kind of skin.
Coming up, Kerry is unlucky in love and self-destructs on live TV.